All right, treasure chest here. You find knitters. These benevolent spiders sew wounds with pearlescent silk. I don't remember these. You might as well replace the trench coat. It doesn't seem to be working. Let's see what it does. Let's see what it does, because like I said, the trench coat does not seem to be functioning properly. All right, what do we have here? Ancient takeout. It's Chinese noodles. It's probably chow mein. It could be lo mein. There's not enough pixels for me to tell. It's not edible. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but we'll go with it. Let's get the garden out. Oh! The knitters, they give me regen? I think that's what it is. It's not very good, but it's there. Let's take out that one. Go for the ice shards. Can you freeze ancient takeout? Are they weak to that? Oh, it's better than I thought. So it is regen there. Let's just go for break whirlwind. Why not? Why not? Doesn't do much, but it does enough. Does the job. Finish him. 448. It's the same exact number. There's very little randomness in this game, I've found. 72 experience, $140 for that. At least this particular DLC. Very little randomness. I find the same numbers popping up a lot. Let's see what we have down here. The hell is that? It's Alejandro. Or Alejandro. Depending on how you want to pronounce the double L. They're mutant alligators. He's something of a celebrity in alligator circles. Let's go for first blood on one of them. And we'll just have you attack. Let's get the Rake Whirlwind out first. That's probably going to be slightly more important than healing. Oh no, it's kind of hard to say. Kind of hard to say. Probably should heal, but we're going to go for the attack here first. Then we'll heal me. And then let's go for the garden. Garden sounds like a plan right now. I didn't see the bleed damage. I didn't see how much it did, but we'll go for the brute punch. Probably finish you off. If not, ice shards will do the trick. Damn it, that was wasted ice shards right there. Let's go for sackcloth then. Oh, maybe not. It resists it anyway. There, 48 damage done to it. There's at least something. All right, everybody just attack here on out. Attack for victory. Actually, I do quite a bit of damage. Not like finish him, but still something. Finish him gets in. Only 358 there. That guy had more defense. 120 experience, $240. Brute and Scholar up to level 10. We have learned Shut Up as a result. We might take a look at that. It's an interrupting. It's our only interrupting thing that we got. Over here we can find some talismans. Delicious MP drops for fresh breath and psychic vigor. That is something. We could avoid this crystal here, but I'm going to go for it. Oh, they're just going to be the arrow shards this time. I thought those were like the random enemies, but apparently I was wrong. Watch out, these shards are known to get cray. People still say that. I thought we were done with that. Let's go for an attack here. We'll start with the Rake Whirlwind. It helps out in the long run. And it looks like we might have a little bit of a long run this time. Maybe. Just attack for victory there. Go for ice shards on... Doesn't matter. It all did the same. You go for the garden now. Why is everything resisting ice all of a sudden? Is it just magic, or is it ice in particular? I'm not really willing to waste one of Gabe's turns to find out. Maybe next time, but not right now. Just hit whatever. And go for the sackcloth. It looks like I can spare Gabe's turn. Are you also strong against fire? Wow. That did half his HP. All right, fire. No, he resists that even stronger. because that did next to nothing in damage. I don't think I necessarily have anything that's good against you, so we'll just defend. And then Gabe can finish you off with a basic attack. He is just that strong. 84 experience, $180. Gardenar's now up to level 10. Did not learn anything. All right, we've gone full circle again. Special battle condition. Moo? All allies begin battle stunned. Because we're up against a sewer cow. Also 2 auto chomps and an Alejandro. So much for the stun, it already wore off. Sewer cow, a calf that wanders underground, might be changed forever. And we have auto chomps. If you have something you don't want chopped, hide it quick. I guess we'll try to take out the sewer cow. I don't really know, though. Let's just go for a basic attack. Okay, the sewer cow does not hit hard. Does not hit hard at all. Rake whirlwinds, please. Especially compared to the chomps. Oh, this is not good. Lots of things did lots of damage to me, and I'm hitting the wrong thing. Hit the auto chomp there, and we'll go for a full auto, hoping to kill some things. And you need to get that garden out, like, immediately. Couldn't kill the things that I wanted. And Tycho's in critical condition here, but I think we'll still be fine. All right, let's hit Alejandro here. And no, we need to heal Tycho. We need to heal Tycho. I was hoping to get the full auto off, but that's not going to really help us here. Maybe the Rake Whirlwind will do the job. And down goes Tycho. So that's something. That is something. Let's continue to hit Alejandro here. And Masticate does quite the number. Let's use one of our potions on Tycho. I'll do that because I have, like, no real offensive capabilities. And then let's go for the Brute Punch on the sewer cow. All right, does the trick there. And then you just attack Alejandro because he's only got 1 HP. And we've won! Our first little tricky fight of the DLC. 224 experience, $440. Is there going to be another shop, or are you expecting me to backtrack? Because I'd rather not backtrack. Let's head forward. Oh! Speaking of shops, here it is. I used to dig people up to get stuff, but now I just run the shop itself underground. Let me tell you, it saves hours. I bet it does. I don't think I want the talismans. Let's talk to the weapons guy again. Oh, right. My Bushka, she say, sewer, it is strange place for store, but you come, so maybe is alright. You have the 5 minutes for 2 shoppings. Alright, so I have not enough for anything that I want here. And I can't even get an upgraded rake. I can sell the old rake, but it's only $10. It's not really going to help me here. That's the best thing about today's mobile shops. You just grab the handles and move them into the sewer. Or, you know, wherever. Do I upgrade potions? What do I do here? What do I do? I can really only afford, like, one of these. I could increase people's speeds or health, but any of the good stuff is kind of out of range for me right now. Maybe get the barbells, and we'll equip that on Gabe. That'll at least help him out a little bit. And then I could sell the strength regimen for, like, nothing, right? It's not like I can do anything more. I guess we'll just move on. There it is, pure kismetite. I knew it. Good and bad luck are like the opposite poles of a magnet. One draws the other. There's a huge chunk of it just walking around. I don't know why it would be walking around. Tycho holds up a hand, indicating patience on Gabriel's part. Now, we always come into these places, kill everybody, and then take all the stuff. Gabriel nods slowly, afraid of where this might be going. Specifically, he is afraid that his contribution, the punching, might see a diminished role. I'll admit, there's an elegance there, but apparently diplomacy is also a thing. Let's give it a whirl. Straightening his shirt and vest, Tycho approaches the truly gigantic living jewel god with what he hopes is the proper reverence. It emits a hum of almost imperceptible lowness, a bass note that jostles the teeth in his gums. He tries to be cool about it. Okay, which of your crazy facets should I be addressing? The tone shifts perceptibly. A humble request made in humility is a music to my kind. Of what use may I be, heir of earth? We need most, if not all, of your torso. Come again? Exasperated, the scholar waves a hand at and around the thing's massive trunk. We're gonna need all that. That is quite impossible. That's where you're wrong, Lucky. Gabriel breathes a sigh of relief. And we're up against the Kismetite Golem. We're up in another fight. You're fighting a gigantic hunt of good luck, so it might not go well. We'll see what we can do. I still don't really have anything that I want you to do, Gabe. So, or not Gabe, Tycho. So just attack there. Let's go for the Rake Whirlwind to start. Let's get that bleed on early. And things hit rather hard, as you might expect. And it looks like the Golem is strong against physical attacks. So let's try Fireball. And let's try Ice Shards. You know what? We're going to save up. We're going to go for the big one here. We're going to go for the big one. I didn't get the garden out, did I? No, I went for the rake. Went for the bleed. Did I not do fire? Didn't I do Fireball? Fireball, light fire magic. Didn't look like I did Fireball. I guess just attack him for the time being. All right, let's go for Overkill. Kismetite Golem should go down with this one. Massive is huge after all. It's literally massive. Let's go for Sackcloth here. 368. Are you kidding me? For a massive attack? 300 damage? What am I gonna do with that? Brute Punch, I guess? I do need to start healing here, though, don't I? Yes, I do. Heal yourself first, Tycho. Brute Punch still resists it. Still resists it. I can't really do anything there. Let's just go for an attack. We'll see how much we can do with that. 46 and it resisted it. God, it hits hard, though. It hits damn hard. All right, you should be able to take out the Golem with a basic attack there, Gabe. Go for it. You just hit something. All right, down goes the Golem. That's something. Let's go for an early harvest so we can get a good heal out of this. 90. That's what I like to see. That's what I like. All right, Brute Punch. Basic attack on the arrow shard there. This thing's almost dead. And we'll throw more manuals, hoping that since it is magic, it does a little bit more. Basic attack? All right, I came through in the clutch. 256 experience, $520. Looks like everything leveled up to level 11. Brute learned Breakthrough. Gardener learned Dangerous Bee's Garden. The wholly conscious gem person stumbles back in confusion, falls backward, and shatters into a million pieces. Son of a... Ugh. We did attack it a bunch. How did you think it was gonna go? How could I have known that killing it would damage its body? Don't answer that. Anyway, we need more of this stuff. It's gotta be down here. It's gotta be down here, apparently. Kind of feel like backtracking after I kill this thing. Is anything new here? No, just 2 bitefish and 2 ancient takeout. 126 experience, $250 for that fight. And how much money do I have now? $15.79. That's not really enough for anything that I really want, is it? Not really. Uh-oh. There is a shimmer deeper into the cavern. This is the sort of shimmer in the weft of reality that really turns a Tycho's crank. The shimmer can be seen even though there is a gigantic monster made out of nonsense directly in front of it. I want to make sure you understand, Gabriel. That monster doesn't excite me or anything. I'm just trying to jump through a magic hole or whatever. And there's always some kind of morphling or Yukari or whatever sniffing around. It's fine. You don't mind? Nah, it's cool. And it's boss time. We're up against an @ symbol, then question mark, then a pound sign, then another @ then an exclamation point. Let's call him asshole. That sounds good. Unpronounceable, but the closest we can get is Maurfaur Guliex. Let's say that's what it said. He's got 5,000 HP. I just noticed that. This could take a bit. Let's go for the Rake Whirlwind to start here. And he's already got poison on himself. He doesn't necessarily hit as hard as you would think, considering. Let's go for... You know what? Let's go for another basic attack. We'll build up for the massive again. Let's get the garden out as well. Really, the bleed and the poison is doing more damage than I am at this point. Brute Punch. You know what? Light attack. Let's do the finish him because it is critical against him. And let's go for the overkill here. 398. It's like nothing. Sackcloth, I guess. 135? He resists dark magic. I should have seen that coming, but still, that was it? We got him under 3,000 already, so that's something. Horrorplex, and he has poisoned us. That's probably not good. Let's heal Tycho for this, because apparently doing his massive attack isn't going to help us anyway. Let's just go for a basic attack from you. 67. And then 350 on everything that we're doing. Let's go for another Brute Punch. All right, not too bad here. Not terrible. Could be worse. Let's just do a basic attack. Still feel like I could be doing better here. It's not time for the early harvest yet. Just go for the basic attacks once more. And we'll see what we can do. Alright, that one hurt. That one. No, I went for full auto. That's not what I wanted to do at all. I wanted to heal. That's a waste. Early harvest now. There we go. Back up to full health. This is more of a survive than anything else. Just survive as long as you can. Still do the finish him. I feel like that should be stronger. Alright, heal yourself then. It's just under 400 damage. I mean, he does more than that. He does almost that to himself. Yeah, just attack will let your MP grow a little bit here. Just attack? He's close to dead. We almost got this. Throw a manual at him. You know what? Ice shards. Let's see what ice shards can do here. 235 and down he goes. 700 experience, $1,200 for that. Everything up to level 12. We have learned balance for Scholar. We'll take a look at that because that does not ring a bell for me right now. Maybe we learned it. Strength and magic bonus for 1 turn after Tycho casts a heal spell. That does sound familiar, so maybe I'm just not remembering things properly, which is always a possibility. Now we're going to backtrack, see what I can afford with the weapons guy first. Nothing. Is it worth everything? No, I'm only going to get 400 or something out of the punchy things, so I can't afford the muff. I don't have anything to sell him. I could sell to you, but like nothing good. I could purchase from you as well, but once again, like nothing good. I don't know. I feel like saving my money is probably the best bet right now, trying to get the better weapons. I feel like the weapons are probably the best things in the game for the money. With the super weird thing dispatched, Tycho is free to try and maneuver his crystal prize through the gateway. It is incredibly difficult as his studies rarely allow him to get to the gym. This is like the 5th typo that I've found. What the hell, guys? Dark oaths are frequent and varied. Once Gabriel decides to help, it seriously takes like 10 minutes. All right, let's head in. The periphery, the no place, just outside and to the left of every real thing is awash with stimuli. Coffee, wet gravel, copper tang. Somewhere close, a xylophone is mating with a beehive. I smell dogs and peanut butter. His eyes widen. I'm tasting something. Yeah, it's this place. Try not to think about it. That is hard. So we made it back to the periphery. This is Gabe's first time here, apparently. But here we can find astral hummingbirds. Those sound pleasant. Astral hummingbirds are only 8% bird. The rest is hate. Who knew that astral meant hate? Let's just go for full autos here. I think that 2 of those will do the trick. Rake Whirlwind will definitely help with that as well. It's not like they're doing a massive amount of damage here. 78, yeah, pretty close here. Pretty close. We can definitely finish a couple of these things off. And full auto. Should do the trick, I believe. If not, another Rake Whirlwind will do the trick. Much before we have too much damage done to us. All right, 270 XP, $480 for that. Which way's the right way? Which way's the wrong way? Let's take on the Moai. Or the Cephalith, as they like to say here. It's a Moai head. Come on, I recognize that anywhere. The Cephalith. They dug one of these up once. The rest of it is cat-shaped. Einsteinians are here as well. There is always at least one Einstein somewhere. Nobody knows why. Einsteins are pretty weak. So let's try to focus. You know what? Let's focus on the Einsteins. I don't trust the look of those guys one bit. They look like they could deal some massive damage. So let's try to focus one of them down. All right, we got one. Exfoliate. That did quite a bit of damage. Much more than the Einstein. I focused on the wrong guy. We'll try to finish this guy off anyway, though. And get the Garden of Tranquil Waters out just in case. All right, down go both of the Einsteins. Now we're just left with this guy that can do quite a bit of damage. Let's go with Finish Him. I think that still does more damage, to be honest. Still think that. I don't know, is stone weak to ice? I honestly am asking. I don't know anymore. No, it is not. It resists it. I feel like that's something I should have known. So if it resists ice, is it weak to fire? Probably not. It's probably just resistant to all magic. But I'm going to give it a shot. You know what? Throw the book at it. No, normal damage with fire. Okay. 690 experience, 1,260 bucks. We have learned Sucker Punch for Brute. That's an upgrade for the First Blood. Everything is up to level 13, but that's the only thing that we learned. All right, this was the wrong way that I was trying. Oh, it just loops around. Here we can find a Rake 3. It's still just a rake, but we got an upgrade. Am I? No, I'm not comparable to everybody else, though, still. Not in terms of physical damage. Here we can find 2 Mystic Knights, a Space Toad, and 2 more of those Astral Hummingbirds. Let's try the Sucker Punch on one of the Mystic Knights first, I think. He's the lead singer for a band which is also called Mystic Knight. Space Toad, this ain't your father's interstellar amphibian. I didn't know my dad had one. Should ask where he got it. Now let's go for the Rake Whirlwind and a couple full autos to try to get rid of the Astral Hummingbirds. They do some damage, so I do want to try to get them out a little early, and I can do that with just a couple full autos and the Rake Whirlwind. That did quite a bit of damage, though. Let's try to finish off one of the Mystic Knights. I think I can do that in damage. If not, we have the full auto for that. Full auto's gonna have to do it. Get the Garden of Tranquil Waters out because we're receiving quite a bit of damage. All right, we killed 3 things in one attack there. So hopefully we'll be fine. Tycho, I need you to live. Need you to live. Let's go for the Brute Punch on the Mystic Knight. You should heal yourself, Tycho. All right, down goes the Mystic Knight, and we're just left with the Space Toad. I guess Sackcloth. No, you know what? Just go for the attack. I don't have any, like, skills for that, but you still do quite a bit of attack. Over 100. That's not nothing at this point. And then throw a book at the space toad. We'll see what that can do. 219, not bad. 450 experience, $810 for that. Let's start backtracking again. What do we have here? 4 space toads. Should have guessed. 800 experience and $1,400 more for that, up to level 14, and the Gardener has learned the ultimate rake combo. We'll take a look at that, because once again, that sounds like the first couple games, and it does sound quite nice. It is 2 MP, and it's a massive attack. We finally have something to do with me. I like that. I like doing stuff with me. Over here, though, we can find a self-help book. Increase all your stats by using this one weird tip. Do I want to put that on me? How much is it? 50 points. Holy crap. Do I want to put it on me or Tycho? Probably Tycho. You know what? I'm going to put it on me because I think with the latest move that they gave me, I think it'll be better in the long run. We'll give him knitters because that's better than the 20 strength at this point, I think. We have seen these guys before that. We get 335 experience, $630, and I did test out that ultimate rake combo, and I made the right choice by giving me that latest accessory. Holy crap, does it do a lot of damage. So I will try to show that off. All right, time to take on another set of Moai heads. Cephalus, going down. 1,500 experience, $2,700 for that one. I almost feel like going back to the shops at this point, but once again, I am not going to. I'm going to try to save it as we take on a box of some sort. Hope their genius rubs off. All allies have increased magic. A new battle condition. We're up against a cogitator. Okay. This thing is a cogitant assessed, initiate process consumptor. 4 Einsteinians as well. Let's go for the rake whirlwind here. We'll also go for the full auto. That should help take out the Einsteinians quite quickly, which is definitely a goal here. Definitely something that I want to do. We will most likely have the shot to show off the ultimate rake combo as well. I knew those Einsteins shouldn't be trusted. Hit everybody there. All right, you guys probably need to go soon, but we need that garden out, and we can go for the full auto. All right, we got most of them. We got most of the Einsteins. Oh, he used calculus, and his stats are up, and that wasn't even Einstein. Let's go for the brute punch. Ooh. Kill the Einsteinian. A lot of the times I'll have 1 HP because the bleed will take away all the rest, and then we'll attack with the cogitator here. I want to show off the ultimate rake combo here, so we're kind of holding back a little bit. I might finish it off anyway. No, we'll get a chance here. All right, ultimate rake combo has only got 10 MP. Do you think, or 10 HP? Do you think I could do it? Probably not. You just defend. 975 damage. Yeah. I'm suddenly really good. 2,380 experience, $4,220. Everything up to level 15. Scholar has learned Blizzard, upgrade from the Ice Shards, I believe. And here we find another portal. Doesn't look like much going on here yet, which is usually scary. It means a big boss. Yeah. The spit widens, jutting out into the never like an incredibly avant-garde diving board. Tycho kneels, brushing away some amethyst dust. Did they really mean the spit widens? Once you do one typo, I can never trust you again. This will do. This is fine. Hefting the kismatite, he turns it in the ground, grinding it into the spit. Apparently they did. He does this until he feels something strange on his neck, in his skin. The work of millennia undone by the last of us. It is grotesque. It is folly. Do you know better than your brothers, your fathers? You aren't real. I will twist this part from that part and devour all. Your philosophy will be no comfort. This is Brahirum. Who will do your work then? You won't bend a hair on my head. You know how. You know. And he does. Moira. You know. No. Special battle condition, Tycho's guilt. Tycho's stats are reduced. Oh, isn't that wonderful? So Moira apparently is also of the Brahi clan? Or maybe because he married her and she took his name, that counts? Let's go with the second one, otherwise it's kind of creepy. All right, let's go with the Sucker Punch against the Brahirum. Guilt, taken form, 7,000 HP on this guy. Let's do what we can against him. Probably going to be healing most of the time with Tycho, but we'll start with a regular attack. He doesn't hit too hard. Just 50-something damage. All right, you attack after that. You get the garden out. We should be good after this. We should be good. As we get the... No, Blizzard is new. It's not Ice Shards. It's different. We'll save up for Overkill. Feel like that could be better. Brute Punch. Well, Guilt Wave. That did quite a bit of damage, especially to Tycho. You just go ahead and attack, save up for your big attack, which should do quite a bit of damage, I would think. All right. Overkill? 198. Are you kidding me? Sure, it was reduced, and sure, it's dark, which almost everything resists in this game, but still. Ultimate rate combo. Do some damage. Just some. 848. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Yeah, you're fine. Everybody's fine. Just attack and a brute punch. You know what? Let's try to finish him. Because it did, I believe, 480 something last time. We'll see what it does this time. 696. All right, so that is indeed better. Indict. Holy crap, that did a lot of damage. Ultimate rate combo, though. And we'll go ahead and heal Gabe. I still haven't shown off Shut Up, have I? We'll do that next time, I think. At least try to get a look at it. How much? Oh, he still got quite a bit. All right, attack. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Let's try Ice Shards. Probably won't do much. But we can do a Shut Up here. It's not the perfect timing for it, but we'll see what we can do with it. And 326, Interrupt does not do that much for me outside of very important fights. Let's see if we can finish this guy off with an ultimate rate combo. We can. It still does 848 damage exactly. For this, we have obtained 4,000 experience and $9,999, and I bet it's all going to be useless. Up to level 17 for everything. Energizer learned for Brute. Heal 2 learned for Scholar. Gardener learned Rake Armageddon. Oh, that sounds quite nice. A stellar breeze, pungent with lilac and iron, dances on the plinth. The Brahirum becomes dust, and then nothing. Tycho looks in danger of doing the same. From one of his pockets, he slips a tuning fork, striking it against a facet of the lucky coffin. Its tone wobbled the gem into a kind of jelly. Tycho turns to find his prized sack trying to scooch away. Damn it, Gabriel. Help me get here into the thing. He does so, but isn't entirely sure why. The sack wriggles, then slips into the stone. Nobody can know what we did here. They can't know about any of it. I'm not going to tell anybody. Tycho looks upon him appraisingly. Yes, you will. They may not believe you, but they'll know. They'll tell someone else. Eventually, they'll tell someone who can use that against me. I told you, man. I don't know what else I can do. Tycho fixes his eyes on Gabriel, a wholly unintelligible blend of emotions doing battle on his face. Lucifer. I don't know who that is. Lucifer. That's not my name. Lucifer, be thou known. Gabriel's confusion slips away, his eyes close, and another wholly different pair of eyes open. I rise. What? What? No, I'm not moving on yet, Gabe. Why is Lucifer part of Gabe? Why is Gabe housing Lucifer? Forget all. Tycho wonders if this is a thing like murder, what he is doing. And if not murder itself, can you see murder from there? Forget all. Today, just today. He'll probably regret it eventually, but he doesn't care. He's close to the end of everything, and he doesn't want to be alone for it. The thing that is Gabriel slumps to the ground without thought or breath. Tycho puts him over his shoulder and goes home. And that's the end of the beginning of the end. And, I honestly don't know what to say at this point. I felt that way at the end of the normal game, too. But the game just finds new ways to just confuse the hell out of me and make me wonder even more if Tycho is actually a guy that I want to do things with. You know, is he somebody that I want to follow around and listen to and things like that? Because right now my guess is no, but I don't think my guess necessarily counts. This, I would say the beginning of the end, ultimately better than the main game, although a lot shorter. It had references to the first two games. It felt like at least a continuation of the story. Things that happened on Desperation Street somehow still mattered and apparently is integral to everything, but not in episode 3 at all. So a few of the complaints that I had about episode 3 were somewhat alleviated in the beginning of the end. Too many typos for me, though. Still not entirely sure how the battle system works. Maybe in episode 4 I'll figure it out. Still extremely linear, not too many secrets. They gave me money at the end that was completely useless, just like I thought it was going to be. I did want to see what level 17 brought about, but I think I fought everything that was available to me, so it's not like I missed any experience that would have given us the chance to see that kind of stuff. But with that all said, that really is, this time, going to do it for Let's Play on the Rain-Slick Precipice of Darkness, Episode 3. Like I said before, we will get to Episode 4. I am going to take a short break if you're watching this when it comes out. We will be doing another Let's Play in this slot, and then we will come back to Episode 4. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this entire Let's Play. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.